Today, come with us as Robin and I head off grid for the night. We're heading somewhere remote with no phone service, just the ocean and whatever we find out there. From exploring the back of the reef and shallow waters in search of wildlife to finding a place to camp and spending the night on the beach. We're taking you along for all of it. So come with us as we get a little further away from civilization.
Alright, for those that don't know us, I'm Robin, this is Tara. Welcome to Our Life in the Blue. This time we are taking you remote boat camping on our boat over here in the middle of the Ningaloo. It's going to be pretty epic, so follow us along for the journey. Let's go. Woo, we're off. Look at this beautiful water. It's insane what a beautiful day we've got. We've got about an hour to travel to a few snorkel sites that we're going to. But it's going to be a beautiful ride. It's absolutely glass, and hopefully we find some wildlife along the way. We are now at the back of the reef, so very, very deep water, seeing if we can find some bait balls on our way to our next spot. And
splashing,
I can see some bait balls. Let's go have a look at this bait ball. Then there's tuna just jumping out. Woohoo! Okay, what we're really looking for is lots of birds on a bait ball. That means there's sharks on there, and that's pretty epic. Like, we can see sharks feeding on a bait ball. That's a feeding frenzy, and that's amazing to see. So yeah, we're just looking for lots of birds jumping in the water, splashes in the water. That means most likely there's going to be lots of big fish and shark coming from underneath and pushing the little bait ball fish up to the surface. So that's what we're going to be looking for on the way out.
But you would also see like the shark fins coming out of the water. So we watched it, we couldn't see any shark activity. So we might just pass on. If we find that, we'd definitely get in.
Saw about 4 bottlenose dolphins along here. Small little pod, but I think they got pretty scared as soon as I stopped. But they were heading that way. There we go.
The colors out here are insanely pretty, and the visibility. I'm so excited to get in.
Alright, we found a perfect little spot to anchor in this tiny little sand patch, and it's so clear. I'm excited to head in the water, see what we can find in there. Zara just got beautiful new fins. Look at those.
That's so pretty.
They're so beautiful. It's the first time she's going to wear them today.
I've only ever worn like the cheapest freediving fins on the market for 4 years. So I'm really excited to see what these feel like.
Oh, this is super cool, guys. These southern drummers are just surrounding us as soon as we got into the water, just around the boat. And it's so cool. They're super curious. They're coming like real close. So,
That's so funny.
It wasn't very elegant, that. Alright, we have stopped inside of the reef. There's beautiful palmies in the background, but it is quite green, so I don't think we're gonna go for a snorkel. But we have anchored up and we are making some lunch. We're gonna make some wraps with some nacho mix, leftover nacho mix, and cucumber and tomato. It's pretty improvised in here, I like it.
I'm a bit obsessed with the crispy chili.
I think obsessed is an understatement. Whenever there's crispy chili available at a supermarket, Zara will buy in bulk. It is very yummy, to be honest.
If you haven't tried it,
don't, because
no,
you'll be addicted. Yeah.
Actually, delete all of this.
Yeah. We want the crispy chilies at the supermarkets. No one can grab them. Smash. This is banging.
Hello. Right, we're exploring our options. We're just going up and down the coast here. This is a big point, so we can choose to go north or south of it.
Decided we're gonna go right over there in the hills because the water's a lot calmer along the beach here, so we can beach the boat and get everything off. Bring the boat up a little bit. That was a success. We've dropped everything off here and we are now heading out on a bit of a snorkel. It's gonna be good. Let's go! Alright, right underneath me here I've got a polite coral, and this is a very, very old coral. It's only one coral, this whole bottom here. Probably around 1,000 to 2,000 years old, so it's been here for a while. But there's always white tips hiding underneath. So let's go find out if there's any white tips underneath this massive blob.
There's a few pipes down here at the water. Not sure what from. Either from a ship or something else. But there's a little octopus hiding in it. So let's go have a look. Oh, look, the shell that I just found. It's so beautiful.
So gorgeous.
Oh, bye.
We have changed our mind about where we're going to camp tonight because we went for a snorkel and we're exploring a bit of the beach along here, and it just looks way calmer and there's some nice area here to camp up. Let's go on the beach, get everything up and set up camp. Whoa! Wow! That's crazy! Fish keep jumping around because it's sunset and they think we're chasing them or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at this! It's so nice!
Stunning. What a spot.
We're just drifting into the beach and I can step off. Look at that. My goodness. Right on the beach. Sunset's gonna be beautiful. Now this little camp spot, how nice is that gonna be? We'll be hidden out of the wind. We'll have a good look at the boat. Should be sweet.
Robin is putting the boat back. He's going to go and anchor it. It's high tide now, so at least 1.5, 2 meters of depth away from the shore and swim back. And then we're going to start setting up our camp. Set up the swags.
Oh, nice. We've brought some wood with us to do a bit of a fire. But yeah, also the boat's right there, anchored. You're so cute.
I'm tired.
Yeah, it's been a long day. What's for din-dins?
I made us pesto pasta with sun-dried tomatoes.
And we've got a ginger beer. Oh, I
favorite.
love ginger beer. That's gonna be tasting so good. Oh, you know what would have been good? Marshmallows. Have you got a campfire story for us, huh?
Well, I bought Robin a little, is it Flint?
No, it's not a good campfire.
Magnesium?
I don't want to hear this campfire story.
Oh, well, that was my campfire story. And we tried for about an hour.
Nah,
and then
not
we
an
used the
hour.
lighter.
I am very ashamed, to be honest. I was using the flint for assault half an hour, I would say.
At least.
And yeah, it did not light. There's like the magnesium on it that you're meant to scrape off, and that is meant to light on, and then you can put like little branches on the top, but it was not going, because even with a lighter and toilet paper, it was not going. We got nice fire now. Yay. And we're nice and warm.
Hello. Hi.
Our rubber ducky is still alive. Look what Zara got on our walk. This is crazy.
Ready?
That is the biggest shell I've ever seen.
And it's so shiny, like it's so beautiful.
Look at it.
It's not even 9 a.m. and I've already swum like twice and it's so hot. We have just taken off from the beach and we've decided that we're going to check out the sand flights around here, because as we were loading stuff into the boat we saw a fairly big shark go past the shore, and this morning we also saw 2 different stingrays, so we're just going to have a look what we can find. So Robin has just spotted a tiger shark right along the shore. That might have been the one that we saw while we were packing up the boat, we're not sure. But yeah, let's go, Boo!
The tiger's right by the beach. It's literally right there in like about a meter of water. We're at 0.9 right now. The visibility is incredible. Hopefully it's a bit of a relaxed shark and I can get a nice video. I'm gonna get in for a swim. Dodge it by myself. It would be safe if I get a nice shot. So let's have a look.
Oh my gosh, so the tiger's just right at the back. I don't know if you can see that. Go, 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 she's turning, she's turning. She's here, she's here. Robin and shark. How was your swim with the tiger shark?
That was pretty epic. Like, it was swimming away from me the whole time, but it was a massive tiger shark. It was really, really cool to see. I wish it was a little bit more curious. It would come up towards me and check me out, but it was just swimming. I was like fully pounding, chasing it, trying to find the tiger. But yeah, it was cool. Let's see if we can find some more wildlife with the drone. We were just moving along between the bunnies, and we literally saw a leopard shark from the top of the water, like from the boat. So Zara's just getting in right now. I'm gonna drop her near the bunny, and she'll show you guys about that leopard shark.
But we're heading to a nice and shallow snorkel site now, and I'm hoping we'll see some reef sharks in there.
So stunning though inside here. Look at the color of the water, it's so beautiful. And we're gonna go a bit close to the waves over there and see if we can find a cool spot to snorkel.
We have arrived to our site. Look how gorgeous the water is. Alright, drop the anchor.
I'm exposing an ocean poor right here. She's on the ladder doing a poo.
Oh, look at me.
And soon we're gonna have a big sea cucumber floating around in the ocean.
Seriously, I get poo anxiety, okay?
Yeah, there's nowhere else where you can poo out here, so you're gonna poo in the ocean. I'll stop filming so that I can poo in peace.
We are at the snorkel. It's quite nice. There's a bit of current though, but lots of fish. I already saw a little whitehead, so let's go explore a bit more.
In our next episode, you'll see some more crew drone adventures as we attempt to go out a reef to freedive with a professional. The weather turns out not to be that great, but some unexpected encounters do happen. We hope to see you all there, and thank you so much for staying with us till the end. See you next time!